respected in his group.
Fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the Prophet.
Well, there isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Couple teams now, Doris, slumping here in the middle of the season. How can they avoid lengthy cold streaks, the absence of wind?
Yeah, I think this is where veteran leadership can become such an integral part of the success over the course of a long season. This is the point when you start to lose games, you can sort of break apart and splinter, and that is where that veteran leadership in the locker room, just to keep everybody unified, can be so critical.
And here's a look at some numbers for the Prophet. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's putting up 33 points a night, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now, here is Irving. In the game against Orlando, very impressive.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
So it's Sacramento, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. The pass to Bagley. To the middle. With the fadeaway. And the shot is long.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the shot goes down.
A tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed. Look out.
Kings leading now by 5. Outside, Fox. Pass to the Prophet. They double him with Irving. The Prophet passes to Bagley. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Irving looking over the floor. Passes it to Harris. Feet away. That shot missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Irving. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Jordan. Taurean Prince comes in for Harris. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a change for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. And here is Holmes. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Fox against Irving. Fox, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And here are the Kings now after Taurean Prince's miss. A pass to Fox. Here's the Prophet. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's the Prophet. Out to the right wing. Here's the Prophet. And it's blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Now the pass to Davis. LeVert with it. Back to Davis. LeVert finds Davis. And the rejection by Hole. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Nets. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Bielitsa, he checks in for Bagley. Bogdanovich comes in for Barnes. Fields checked in for the Prophet. And Farrell subbed in for Fox. Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, think back to Karis LeVert's career at Michigan. It was marred by 3 foot surgeries in just 22 months. And obviously, the medical red flags caused his draft stock to dip. But credit the Nets, who picked him up with the 20th pick back in 2016.
And a new group in for the Nets. Allen's checked in for Davis. Jordan comes in for Wilson Chandler. Joe Harris is checked in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, we've got Irving. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Allen. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Allen surveying the D. He feeds it to Harris. Off on the layup. And the ankle injury for LeVert last season. More of a freak accident.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about it. He comes down on top of another player. It ends up costing him 3 months. But even through these tough injuries, what we know, Karis LeVert has shown when healthy, he can be special.
Here's the Prophet. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Irving with it. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game. Inside. Harris dishes to Allen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Kings leading now by 13. Here's the Prophet. Whoa! And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Irving against Fox. Dinwiddie outside. Harris passes to Jordan. 4 on the clock. Dinwiddie outside. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Fox. The offensive rebound. Bagley. And he gets the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. Well, some ups and downs for Marvin Bagley in that rookie campaign with the Kings, but you could see the flashes of potential and the tremendous work ethic when he was out on that floor.
That's good from Bagley. And with Bagley, the mobility he showed for his size is really what impresses you.
And that blend of size and speed is why many feel like he could play across the entire front line. Now, wasn't in the Rookie of the Year race, but in a few years, he could be right there with the best of the best from that 2018 class.
Yep, it counts. 8 points for the Prophet.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Kings getting the bucket. They need this. Allen trying to break free. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout called the Nets. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear, Greg, that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Fox against Irving. Pass to Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Kings leading now by 20. Irving with the steal. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Passes it to Irving. He kicks it to Harris.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. And Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Pass to Irving. Bagley with the block. And they get it back. Here's the Prophet. 8 points for him. Barnes outside. And the Kings check on 2 more.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home. Another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Harris. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Here's Jordan. An easy 2 points on the layup.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Now, here's Fox. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Out pass to Bagley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The feed now to Allen. Dedmon with the block. Here's the Prophet. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. On its way from Irving for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the paint, here's Fox. The shot misses. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of the string of 3 straight at home.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Now, here's Fox. Barnes trying to free himself up. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Dinwiddie against Barnes. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Fox. Passes to the Prophet. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, Brooklyn. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Harris. For the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Irving, the 2nd most votes in the Eastern Conference have gone his way. He'll be a starter for sure.
And that's a byproduct of not just his talent, but of the effort he's put in this season. Nobody works harder than this guy.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
And after nailing a 3-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's the Prophet. Guarded by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Nets shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Dinwiddie attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
Now, Spencer Dinwiddie does such a good job of understanding what the defense is going to give him. How about that pick and roll play? That's nice.
Fox passes to the Prophet. Back to Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
1:09 left in the second quarter. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. LeVert the pass to Jordan. Lock at 6. Back to LeVert. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
And there's the pass to Bagley. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Here's the Prophet. LeVert defending, and the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet more.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, what did you see from them?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else. Their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You've got to protect the rim.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Kings. Bagley and Dedman playing together in the front court. Deere and Fox out there with the Prophet. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now here's Barnes. 6 points in the second half up on the board for Sacramento. Nets trail by 21. Outside Irving. Harris drives in. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Harris has got 5 points so far. You hear this a lot, Doris. The great offense always beats
usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is dictating to the offensive player what they want to happen. So imagine trying to impact LeBron James as he's playing in the open floor with a head of steam. Like, good luck with that.
Yeah. And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Nets shoot 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Fox against Irving. Pass to Harris. It's Allen, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Irving dishes to Harris. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound, Nets. Now Irving. Second shot opportunity. And again, it's Brooklyn converted.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's the Prophet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. For Sacramento, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one drops. The Kings making a switch here. Fields checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It up for Jordan.
3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Irving against Hield. Irving passes to Harris. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by the Kings.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's the Prophet. Dinwiddie covering. Over in the corner, Barnes passes it to Dedmon. 5 on the clock. Here's the Prophet. He gets it in there. The Prophet's got 16 points.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's going by Hield. And he banks in the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Jordan. Here now is Dinwiddie. He's got 7. To end the run. No good from Jordan.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's the Prophet. Dinwiddie covering. Hield from outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think, Greg, it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Timeout called, the Nets. Guys, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talent find a way to do things different.
Well, probably two guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has in his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great examples. Now, here's Bagley. 8 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Dinwiddie up top. 7 points in the game. That shot, no good. Ball's knocked loose. There's the pass to Jordan. Dinwiddie outside. 6 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Dinwiddie's got 9.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie going to that floater game. It's second nature at this point.
Here's the Prophet, guarded by Harris. Here's the Prophet. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Harris. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Lots of room. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The Prophet's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. LeVert against Hield. Pass to Dedmon. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
For Sacramento, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Brooklyn making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for Jordan. Chandler comes in for Allen. And it's Taurean Prince in for Joe Harris. Sacramento also making some changes. Giles comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Bagley. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. That one, no good. The Kings have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Shot by Hield, nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Dinwiddie. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
It's stolen by Davis. Chandler with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's LeVert. Prince kicks to LeVert. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hield the pass to the Prophet. A step-back shot here. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. The Prophet's got 11 in the second half. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes to Davis. Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. Back to Davis. It's LeVert on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Well, at 6'7" Doris, Karis LeVert describing himself as a point/shooting guard.
Well, why not? Because his slashing ability, his blinding speed off the dribble is really what makes him problematic. His burst is special, and it doesn't matter.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Harris with it. Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. Bagley with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
On the perimeter, Harris and Prince. Jared Allen is out there with Jordan. And it's Irving in at the point. So that's the Nets 5.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Barnes outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Harris. Now the pass to Bagley. We're seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now, but when you look in your crystal ball, George, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's the Prophet. With the second effort. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bagley. Stolen by Allen. Irving with it. Headed now by Barnes. Here's Prince. And he dunks it down.
Let's remember that that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
Fox against Irving. Right side Bagley.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Nets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Irving against Fox. Irving double team. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And stolen by Harris. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in. Harris has got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, let me show you my floater game. Don't think I'm a long-distance shooter. Joe Harris says I've got more than that in my tool bag.
Fox against Irving. Outside, Fox. Pass to the Prophet. He kicks to Dedmon. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. Bagley bounce pass. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Irving. Passes it to Prince. course, here's something kind of interesting. There's been a lot of talk about moving the draft to after free agency. What would that look like?
Well, I think talent is always going to be at a premium. So I would think if there's a guy that's the absolute definitive number one pick, he's going number one regardless of roster construction. But the reality is it might help those teams who maybe if they know who's on the roster, it might change the kind of draft selection they would make. So it's an interesting supposition. We'll see if the NBA moves in that direction.
Pass to Harris. Back to Irving. Launches it. Allen trying to break free. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
The pass to the Prophet. The 8-footer. Count that bucket. The Prophets got 25 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Outside Jordan. Back to Irving. The three. Traps in the tray.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Kings leading now by 19. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Bagley. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Fox. The pass to the Prophet. Sweet little floater. He's got 27. Some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him, what he's going.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
No.